chosenones. They tried to steal your light, but they are realizing it's ending horribly. It's ending horribly, chosen ones. People, chosen ones, listen up. People gravitate towards you, chosen ones, and to you. And they always have. They always have. You got something about you that just makes people gravitate towards you. I always say, like a lamp with insects, they gravitate towards the light. All animals, actually. You have that presence, chosen ones. You have that virtue or that aura that makes people happy and it makes people comfortable. You feel me? Now, don't get it twisted. You are human, so you know what I'm saying. You certainly gonna come to a point where you're human, so you go through some of the basic things of like turning people off and making people hate you and making what I'm saying, because you are still human, and that's one thing I want to make clear. Just because you're a chosen one, do not exempt you from humanistic. You know, we gotta use the bathroom the same way everybody else got to use the bathroom. We got to eat the same way everybody else got to eat. Um, but all in all, you have a very charming, or you have a very loving, natural, organic spirit, and not everybody can handle that, chosen ones, because some people really love it. You feel what I'm saying? And they really, really, really love it. And even your enemies, they really, really, really love it. But they just it's just levels of that on earth. Like it's levels to it. Like somebody, it just depends on who the person is. Like somebody could literally love you and still want to see you in a bad position. Basically, it just depends on that organism of a person. Like depends on the position. It depends on a lot of things. So when you have that, uh, they will try their best to dim your light. Chosen ones, be prepared to endure unusual hatred and jealousy. You know what I'm saying? As you ascend, as you grow, as you know what I'm saying, learning yourself, as you're developing, just prepare to see unnatural, just like haters, like just like you'll become accustomed to it. And it will not move you the way it wants to move you. However, there are certain things in the matrix that are so supernatural and evil that you have to learn how to combat that. You know what I'm saying? Prayer, fasting, uh, forgot the other one. Uh, what they call it? It's like when you ask God for forgiveness. I forgot what it's called. But just like situational, things. Like, so yeah, that's another thing. Um, Eating healthy is another thing. Just different things. Like chosen ones, a lot of you are looking at entrepreneurship right now. You want to create your own lane in life. uh, when you are that type of person, chosen ones, who has to create your own lane, and you're not traditional, follow the rules. You gotta brace yourself for like I said, people to try to dim your light any which way. Haters and just your own family members, for real, just closing in on you. Like it really don't even gotta be nobody at a distance, like for real, for real. Because at the end of the day, here's another thing too. Chosen ones, when you're on your own lane and you're creating your own lane, you're becoming something that the world has never ever seen before versus something that the world always sees. And in that, you know what I'm saying, you're opening the door for other people to follow your lead. Like, um, yeah, that's really what that is. You're gonna be the reason why a lot of other people can swim another way through looking at you and what you do and stuff like that. Um, so you're not just helping yourself, but the ones after you, chosen ones. When you're a trailblazer, you need tough skin. The hatred comes from doing your own thing versus doing the normal thing, family. So I'm about to go ahead and end this video, but chosen ones, they try to dim your light, but they're now realizing it's ending horribly. You know what I'm saying? It's ending horribly. Like, it's really nothing they could do at this point. You know what I'm saying? All things wearing off, everything is equalizing. You feel me? You're realizing your worth and your power, your potential. You know what I'm saying? You're realizing the what not to do. You still mess up from time to time, but you're starting to sober up and stuff like that. And it's like, as you grow and develop and cleanse, people can't use you. You feel what I'm saying? They can't really use you the way that they was trying to use you for real, for real. Like, as you weren't on your ish, a lot of people was like, oh well, I could go ahead and bust this maneuver and pull this person into my BS, and then you know how the typical drama go with people, and it's like you're really an innocent person, innocent vessel. Like, you don't deserve and didn't deserve nothing that you've been through for the last 5 years. Maybe you made one mistake, two mistakes, but you're still not evil. And so for people to try to paint you any other way than what you are, chosen ones, you already know that these people are wicked. But even me, chosen ones, I look at these people sometimes and I say, I reinforce to myself, these are the people who helped me here or helped me there, or they whatever. But when you really do the math on, is that fair to do this just because they did this? It's like if I'm your friend and I give you $1 million, but I know that $1 million gonna come back to my pockets at the end of the day. Then when you find that out, family, you're gonna be like, wait, hold on. It don't hold as much weight because it really wasn't nothing off their back because they was really banking on me they was using me. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being equal to me or treating me like, you feel me? And not to say everybody's equal or whatnot, because sometimes the position just ain't equal. But it's wrong for somebody to weaponize their position on somebody who don't deserve the weaponizing. And this is just a dog eat dog world. And karma really just gonna get people for what they do. And so I inspire y'all to really detach from that, because it's not good to be up in your feelings about people who got karma on them anyway. It's not even nothing to feel for a person who is really disrespecting themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because when you know you a good person, you know you a good person, and can't nobody tell you nothing else. They could do a million tricks and crafts to get you to feel another way. But, after you sober up, you realize that I'm foolish for even dealing with this person. So it's just like, it's real tricky, real crafty out here, chosen ones. And just, you just got to stay clear headed, really. Stop eating these microwavable foods and these just stop eating these things that are really like drugs. Like, because I'm not a drug guy. Like, I'm not a drug guy, but then it'd be something else that they gotta conjure up for the guy who don't do drugs. It'd be like food addiction or porn addiction or whatever, but it won't be drugs because they know that it's impossible to get me through drugs because I really don't mess with drugs. But that doesn't exempt me from the test. Like I still got to take the test of strength that we all got to take. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, man, like I said, we can't even be mad, family. Like we really got to just stay down till we come up for like tests. My aunt once said this, and I barely talked to this aunt, but I know she got some wisdom. And she said, lessons are something like recyclable or something like that. She didn't say it exactly like that, but it was true and it been true and I knew it was true when she said it, but at the time I just wasn't really, I was like so affected by my situation. I'm like, I hear you, but I'm not really, you know what I'm saying? I can't really feel you. I hear you, but I can't feel you. You feel me? So it's like now I'm in a place where I'm like, okay, I kind of know it internally now. Like people gonna play with you, let them play with you. It's nothing else. Like it's not like we overthink it, but we overthinking it because we not doing nothing about it. But when you're doing something about it, then your level of overthinking it kind of ceases because it's like you're either gonna do it what you gotta do or you're not. And so you start seeing it like that. And it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's scary because when you're there, you're in a state of responsibility at that point. And it's like them days where you don't do what you think is the standard thing to do, it can reverse the curse because now you feel condemned, self-condemning, right? Versus someone else doing it to you. You might just accidentally condemn yourself, you know, subconsciously because you're gonna start to feel like, yo, every time I don't reach a mark, I'm used to somebody, you know, judging me or being offended or I'm used to just not winning. But really it's like you just need to really just do some journaling at that point or do something to get that energy away from you or spread it around. You know what I'm saying? Cancer can't be cancer if it's spread around. It cancer, look, I mean, when cancer spread, it still clumps. Like that's what I'm trying to say. It still clumps. Like if it break apart, then it's not really as strong. It's strong through the unity of it. Like so like that's the same thing with guilt and fear. It's like stored up energy in your body. Like so whenever you subconsciously do something or see something and it triggers that, it's built up already to just be that already. So it's like you're just living it out now and it's already there. So 99% of the stuff we be feeling and going through, it already be premeditatedly in our energetic field. And like I said, when you eat processed foods and stuff like that, it like has a, in my opinion, it has a funny way of seeking out your weaknesses and attaching to that. Like, oh, this person got a heart issue. Let me go over there and mess with them. You know, it's like a like just like a party. It's like it treated like a party. Like, oh, there go my friends over there. Let me attach. You know what I'm saying? So like fasting really is the key because you're giving everything a break. You're saying there ain't good. This is a vacancy. No parties in here for the rest of the year. So you're being the security guard of your own vessel, and then you're watching what you put in your body. But this is, I'm gonna say this last thing before I go. If you're broke, you're more likely to eat things out of scarcity. Um, oh shoot, my mom put some. You don't even. You're supposed to be a vegetarian and everything, but you're like, oh shoot, my mom put some gummy worms in there, and some, you know, just some stuff she picked out, and you're like, why am I even in her kitchen in the first place? Because you don't got the bag, and I always keep saying it's true. You know what I'm saying? The bag means a lot, and sometimes we sleep on the bag, man. So I'm at the age now where I'm not sleeping on it. I'm looking at it like, okay, bet. Let me figure out some new ways to get to this because it will make people respect you too. Because how could they not? Um, it's two different lines to that, right? Some people think that, oh, because I got money, that I deserve respect. You do in a certain sense, but not in the other sense that people think it. But in the fact that you're an adult and you got money, you know what I'm saying? You got more power over your life in general than somebody who don't got no money. You could leave a situation quicker. You could jump into a situation quicker. You could build a situation quicker. So your options are more vast and you can do much more with way less time. Like if I had a check coming from YouTube right now, I could literally move to North Carolina right now. You know what I'm saying? Then I don't gotta say, Mom, I'm doing this and I'm doing this family and da 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 da. I don't gotta talk, I'm just going. And people will adjust to that. Okay, it, he's not here, blah 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 blah. But answering to anybody, even if it's a slight, hey, can I have $100 to make this? It's like, what? No, that's not. It's not what we doing here, buddy. I don't like how it's looking outside. It's looking weird to me. But like, comment, subscribe on this video like that. It seemed like keep getting lighter than darker than lighter than darker. Birds flying around looking all weird and stuff. I like the way these birds be looking nowadays. These birds be looking like demonic. They be moving too fast. Like, I don't know, man. We just pray to God about everything, man. Pray to the Most High, man, and just keep it moving, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Shout out to the new subscribers. I'm gonna see you on the next video, man. I'm gone. Peace.